Hello, my lovely Cancers. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Empath Divine Intuitive here, getting ready to dive into a very quick, informative inner shadow, inner healing message. What do you need to know for your highest good? What is your soul trying to tell you on your journey? Please take what resonates because these are very general style readings. So some of this and all of this may not resonate. You can always look at your sun, moon, and rising placements for the zodiac signs that I'm only doing on this channel here. And I even have a pick a card general reading to help you as well, or you can always book a more personal reading that is in the description community tab. I want to put up a little disclaimer, okay? If you cannot hear me, okay, because these headphones are kind of loud, but other people definitely be hearing me, and definitely I appreciate the feedback you guys give me. But if you're feeling like you can't hear me on here, that means you need to check your device. That means something's going on with your device. We're not going to start that back up again because I know sometimes there could be technical difficulties. Sometimes you guys can't hear me in the reading, but I do know that there's trolls that actually get paid to put that on people's contents, especially people that have a low subscriber content to say something's wrong with the sound. Trust me, I be on it. So I had to say that on Cancers because I have seen that. If something is wrong, you need to check your device, okay? Because I'm loud and I know my Cancer babies be hearing me. Anywho, let's get started. Alrighty. The Most High and High Vibrational Spirit here. What is it that our lovely Cancers may need to know for their highest good here? Inner shadow healing message here. What is their soul trying to tell them? Thank you. And you have mystified. Okay. And this is given green chakra here with green healing here, green chakra here. So it says some things should be left as a mystery to enable us to reflect on their meanings. Having a reason for everything takes away our ability to imagine what if. Cancers, cancers, cancers. I feel like cancers, this is probably making y'all laugh and say, oop, I've been called out. Cancers, I do feel like you guys want to have the answer to everything. And your soul is trying to tell you, chill, Cancer, okay? Some things, leave it to be unknown. The definition of unknown is leave it just like it is. And sometimes you might question, well, what is the unknown? What does the unknown look like? That's the thing. You're not supposed to know what it look like. You're supposed to just be ready and prepared for it. That's like somebody blindfold you and they want to say, I got a present for you, and they blindfold you, and then you're still asking questions. What it look like? Where is it? And they're trying to tell you, be quiet. I'm trying to walk you to it so that I could reveal it to you. Sometimes, Cancers, you have that problem. But I feel like the reason why sometimes, Cancers, that you may have this problem here where you feel like you have to have the answer and know everything, it could be because of fear. And it could be because, stemming to your childhood. It could be because, you've been afraid. Maybe you guys, had shocks of your life and it wasn't ever good shocks of your life. It was shocks that hurt you, I feel like that too. And you cling on to fear. So I do feel like your guides, your soul is trying to tell you, Cancers, leave some things as a mystery. You don't have to figure out every day. What's that saying they always say? Rome didn't get built in a day. But some Cancers might say, well, how Rome is going to get built? What are we going to do? Do we have enough stuff? So you may have that. It's like you get overwhelmed and over anxious. It's like Cancers, you feel like you have to have the plan. You have to have everything. One thing I always say I notice about Cancers here is that Cancers will think about something 20 years from now. Like you could be today and then you could be thinking about the year 2030 and how you're going to do this and what's going to happen. That your mind thinks, but I feel like that's definitely connected to fear. So you have to get to that root to the problem. It's your heart chakra. Something within your heart chakra you may have to continue to work on. Why do you hold this suppressed energy? Why are you in fear? You get what I'm saying? Like, why do you have this fear? Why do you have this attachment? Is it codependency? Is it an attachment? And speak to your soul. This is what your soul is here for. You and your soul is on this journey together. You guys got to get aligned, because if you're feeling this way and your soul is telling you one way, that means you're disconnected. So now you have to bring yourself together. Hold your hand to your heart. Talk to your soul. Look in the mirror. Have a conversation and say, look, soul, why the hell am I so panicky? Why am I so anxiety? Why do I overthink like this? What makes me feel that way? And you will get answers to why, because some of you really don't know the answer, right? As to why. But your soul is trying to say, listen, leave some things as a mystery. Honestly, I feel like this is also telling that you're getting ready to step into the unknown. That's what I feel, Cancers. I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to step into the unknown. And this is a good unknown here. You have a life of blessings getting ready to pop in. It's kind of like the divine is trying to bless you with something, but you keep trying to ruin the surprise. Okay? That's like you're trying to ruin the surprise. That's like, okay, some Cancers, you might have had this happen. You could get a reading from somebody and your psychic or medium could tell you, your angels say they got a surprise for you and you're going to see it in 2 weeks. Some of you Cancer go, okay, yeah, that's nice, but I want to know what it is. Why can't I know? Your guys are like, Cancer, didn't we just tell you to wait? Be surprised and think positive. Okay, so that is another thing here. Okay, so yeah, we even have disapproval. This is giving me root chakra work here, and it says showing your dissatisfaction would not earn you any brownie points, and this may be a battle not worth fighting, but there's nothing to be gained but wasted energy. So also, I feel if you're having any energies with disapproval or anything of that, it's okay to approve something or not be approval of something. If you don't like something, you're not happy with something, it's okay. Express how you feel and keep going. Okay, so there could be some kind of issue when it comes to your dissatisfaction with something that you don't like, but you feel like you have to battle it. You feel like you have to fight it here. I feel like your soul is telling you stop wasting your energy on stuff that you don't need to be wasting your energy on. Point blank. Period. And that could be maybe you have a lack of confidence somewhere down your line here. Your soul is like, listen here, Cancer. I mean, basically your soul's telling you right now, you're putting too much time and energy into things that you shouldn't even be putting them into. And it's causing you to over worry yourself and over panic. Some of you could deal with social anxiety or PSTD. And if you do, that's not to take lightly, okay? You can look up spiritual things to do as far as meditation to help override that. But if you feel like you need to speak to an actual doctor too to have that both balancement, please do that, because I feel some of you do deal with that. Anything else Cancers need to know? Their soul's trying to tell them for their highest good here. Thank you. It says, how can I deepen my trust right now? That's a big issue with Cancers. And I did a lot of readings for Cancers, and that's always the main thing, trust. How can you deepen your trust right now? So it's going to stem back to what caused you. That's the thing. Before you can go to plan B, you have to get to plan 1. Before you can grow that beautiful cherry blossom, you have to prepare the soil. You have to find the right place where to grow your crop, where to grow your plant. So that's it. You can't just jump into that. That's the same thing when you guys are having a problem where you could be thinking about something from 2030, but it's like, wait, Cancer, you can't get to 2030 until you start from here first and go on. So sometimes you have a tendency to jump ahead. Why? Do you feel like time is running out? Do you feel like you're on borrowed time? Why do you have a problem with time? And yes, it could stem from something childhood. So yes, how can you deepen your trust right now? So the first question you need to be asking yourself, Cancer, why the heck do I have a problem with trust? Why can't I trust right now? See how it's saying, how can I deepen my trust right now? Like now. Why do you have a problem with that? So that's the first thing. You have to connect with your soul and say, okay, why can't I trust? Why do I have a problem with trusting? And when you do that exercise and you start writing it out, you and your soul's going to start telling you the reasons of why, and then you're going to start getting some solutions. Okay. So your soul action, or what you can do as homework for you, it says to let go and trust. See, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos. So the chaos is what you're dealing with right now, and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. So I feel like whatever chaos you have to be certain that whatever your higher self is telling you, because I'm pretty sure your higher self, Cancers, and your soul is telling you, Cancer, you're going to be good. Cancer, you getting out of this. Cancer, you're going to have this coming. This is happening. Like, I feel like your soul's telling you, but it's always that inner negative subconscious that said, nope. But I feel like the inner negative subconscious has been fed. It's been fed because of your environment or who's been in your energy. Could be that too, okay? So you have to do that as a homework assignment. Learning to let go and trust. Like, do some simple techniques. Like, all right, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you're worrying about what you're going to eat for the week. Let's keep it real here. We be struggling, right? Let's just say you're worrying about if you're going to have enough money to eat for the week. A Cancer will probably hyperventilate, because I feel like Cancer's main thing you worry about is your money, your comfort, your trust, your stability, and your family. So let's say you're hyperventilating. Like, let's say it's a Friday. Let's say today's Wednesday. So let's say you're stressing about next week, and it's not even here yet, and you're thinking negative. I hate to say it, but you got to be like, all right, when next week come, I'm gonna worry about it. For right now, I'm in the now, and this and it's gonna happen. Like, do those kind of healthy exercises, Cancer, and that's gonna be hard to do, but it's kind of like you're rewriting your subconscious. Okay. Anything else as a self-care message for Cancer's highest good here they need to know? Okay, yeah, it says see the beauty. Learn to find the beauty in everything. See the world for all its aspects. I feel like sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like your world is cave in. Sometimes you feel like you can't be able to see the world. Sometimes you feel like the society or the environment that you're in is you're stuck. It's giving me 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords for you. And the Hangman, I feel that you feel like you're stuck. So some of you might need to go, like, okay, this is a healthy tip, and I even do this from time to time. Like, go to nice neighborhoods, okay? And let's say you want a new home. Go to some nice neighborhoods and manifest. Like, you may not want the same exact home, but try to visualize yourself in that neighborhood. Visualize yourself in that neighborhood, and that kind of helps, like, your environment. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. We also have nutrition here. Your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits. Okay, so health is wealth, Cancers. Make sure you're taking care of your body and your soul here. Nourish your temple here. Okay, maybe some of you may have to change your diet. Maybe your soul is trying to refuse certain food here. So if you find yourself like certain food you always would eat, but now it's making you sick, you're being constipated, things of that sort, that's your soul way of rejecting what you don't need anymore. And I notice when you're getting spiritually in tune and when you start healing and you start upgrading your spiritual DNA, you start rejecting food that's lower vibration that you don't need, okay? So we have no one said this whole life thing was a race. Sometimes y'all feel like it is a race. See what I said? Borrow time. It's okay to slow down. See what I'm saying, Cancers? You don't feel that it's okay to slow down. You feel like you're on borrowed time. You're like, listen, I can't slow down. I got bills paid. My kids need diapers. It's like that's how your mind is thinking. It's in a panic mode. And I feel like when our brain is suppressed in that panic mode, that's what makes us panic. And that's what brings panic situations towards us, right? I got to put that as a separate video. So it says, give your inner critic a vacation day. Oh, Lord, Cancer, your soul is begging you. Give your inner critic a vacation day. Be kind to yourself, okay? That means you think very negative. Stop, like, take a break. Like, look, negativity. I don't want to wake up every day stressing about the same damn thing. 11:11 showed up on my clock when I said that. See what I'm saying? Take a break and go, listen, I don't want to deal with it. I want to think high vibrational thoughts. Okay. Last message for Cancer here. Moon message. What else they need to know? Look. Void moon. Do nothing. Look at her sitting on that path. I'm telling you, it's like your soul is trying to tell you, Cancer, your life is already being prepared for you. Sometimes you just got to do nothing. Just chill and watch things that come towards you. Face your fears though. Okay. Look, and we have dark moon, the past. So yeah, I feel like you guys need to work on some of you with your past. Face these fears. Embrace it. Let it go. And then watch. When you do this, what you need will come towards you, okay? Wow. Deep reading for you, Cancers. I really hope that this resonated for your highest good here. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, feel free to give it a thumbs up. That tells me you like it, okay? And if you have subscribed to me already, thank you in advance. After this video, you feel like you want to stick around, I thank you again. Don't forget, hit the bell button because you don't want to miss any of your videos or anything else I am posting on the channel. Make sure you take care of yourself, Cancer. Bye for now.